Hello everybody, welcome back to Disney Sorcerer's Arena. We've got a couple more characters to showcase. The costume today is sadly not going to be the Elsa one, it's going to be this Stork Robin Hood, which is pretty crazy. I've seen this one quite a bit. I've actually had to use him in the Winnie the Pooh event, so I'm pretty familiar with his moveset, and he's pretty well leveled up as well. We've got Alice, who's much more leveled up than most characters that I have showcased, but still not as great as she could be. But I mean, level 50, gear tier 6, that's pretty good. And then finally we've got none other than Edna mode, who's pretty low down here. We might as well get some of these up just to make it fair. So that's all we can do. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting showcase for sure. I suppose we can just go to the typical levels I go to and see if they're too strong for it. So this is the one I started with last time and we did pretty good. So let's see. So we got Alice. Who do we want up front? I suppose probably Robin Hood. Where is that scoundrel? Oh geez, he's 8. I forgot he was 8. Wow. But yeah, I had to level up for the Winnie the Pooh. It really helped out. He's got some pretty strong attacks. Well, they're both leaders. I'm gonna say I'm more curious about what Edna can do as a leader. I guess it probably won't matter all that much. Yeah, I think Edna's certainly an interesting character. We have a lot of... Okay, immediately gives them all a cape, which affected characters receives 10%, minus 10% to all stats. That's pretty funny. Capes just make you worse. But yeah, maybe I should have gave that to them so their hits would be stronger. What was I saying? Oh, there are a lot of Incredibles characters in this game already, so it was interesting that we got Edna mode. I know a lot of people kind of are requesting her, probably more for a joke than anything, but it is pretty funny that we ended up getting her. So we have Pull Yourself Together, deals 276 damage to target opponent for 3 hits, 30% chance to inflict or extend offense down and dampen for 1 turn per hit. I don't know what dampened is. Perform the following on the downtown hero teammate with the most harmful effects. 50% chance per hit to cleanse 1. So every hit, she has 3 hits. Call affected teammates excluding self to assist. I mean, that's a pretty good basic attack. She is like a big, she's like a legendary character or whatever. So we don't have this one yet, but grant target teammate and adjacent teammates helpful effects for 1 turn based on their role. So you can see each of the roles and what they'll get. And then obviously downtown heroes are getting supports. I'm guessing probably all of the Incredibles are downtown heroes, otherwise I feel like that'd be weird. But Edna mode and guest deal up to 251 damage to all opponents for 3 hits, 30% chance to flip 1 helpful effect and inflict 1 vulnerable and defense down for 1 turn, deals 10% bonus damage per charged, so she also has charge, similar to Powerline from last time. If the target is Syndrome, deal 100% bonus damage. That is so funny that she's like, I feel like I've never seen that, where they specifically are just like murdering one person. I really don't think I've ever seen that one target. She does 100% bonus damage. That is so funny. No capes. On battle start and turn start, inflict cape on all opponents. So it looks like every turn you are giving capes to all opponents. So yeah, that is extremely helpful. When this character uses an ability or 70% chance of if an opponent with cape uses an ability, gain 1 charge up to a max of 10. On turn start, gain 1 magic per charged for Edna mode and guest. So that is, wow. I really am enjoying what I'm reading here. I think leveling her up would definitely be a smart thing to do. She just does a lot, and she gains a lot just for things happening, and things that are gonna happen all the time. I forgot what this does. Sorry. Why not give it to Alice? There we go. And we get to assist as well. Kind of forgot. So many people have said you read this and then you literally forgot exactly what you just read. I mean, it's true. I do that literally every single time. Okay, very good advice. Deal damage. Call one non-summoned teammate to assist. I don't even know what that means. Oh, not so like not the birds then, right? Grant assisting teammates tactics for 1 turn. 30% chance to grant 1 random helpful effect for 1 turn, depending on grow or shrink. On the character's first turn, gain grow or shrink, and on every turn, switch effects. Since this is my first turn, it looks like I have grow. So cured by Alice and affects her ability. Okay, that's awesome. Thanks for telling me so much. Perform the following on target teammates: grow, remove 4 random harmful and helpful effects, preferring harmful effects, and restore 5% of target's max health per status effect removed, and grant menacing. Shrink, remove 4 random harmful effects and helpful effects. I don't know why I read that as an emphasis. It does the same exact thing. Preferring harmful effects and grant shield equal to 5%. That's where I should emphasize. So if you don't need health, it's better to have shrink because then you can get some shield, and then they grant stealth as well. So that's pretty effective. Is there any way to control if you get grow or shrink, or is it completely random? Okay. One side makes you grow taller. It wasn't even... There isn't enough room on this page apparently to say what the rest of it is, but I'm assuming one side makes you smaller. If this character has grow, gain menacing. Okay, yeah. Deal a lot of damage to all opponents. If this character has shrink, gain 2 evasion. Okay, so we have grow, but we don't have the ability to use that. So yeah, we might as well do this one on... I mean, we might as well help out Edna mode. What? What? That's the tallest Edna has ever been. And then, yeah, I forgot to show you, just because I'm so used to seeing Robin Hood's moves, but he did just do a crazy attack there. I really should make sure to showcase Elsa, by the way, because she actually has a unique move as a costume, which I've never seen before. I was very surprised to see that. Okay, we have this big one now. Kind of forgot what it did, like I said. So I don't think he has any helpful effects. He's not going to do anything there. But yeah, this is not Syndrome either, but let's just do it. I mean, that's a pretty big hit for being a pretty weak character. And he's dead. Okay, so I didn't even get to show you. We seem like a pretty powerful team. I don't think our health is that amazing, especially at the beginning. But we do have some moves to help that out later on. Let's move to a harder battle then. Maybe one of these we can do. I literally just picked one at random. So yeah, hopefully I can actually remember to show you what Robin Hood does, because I completely forgot to do that. But I mean, they are like legendary characters, so of course they have really good movesets, but just comparing this to the movesets of like Powerline and Linguini and Remy, like, I'm so much more impressed. I would bring these guys in 100 times over, even if they were at the same power level. So, okay, Robin Hood has Unbeatable Archer, so just does a bunch of damage. Ignore 15% defense. That's crazy. Roguish Rally. Grant guaranteed critical to target teammate and all flanking teammates. Increase duration of 1 random helpful effect by 1 on each affected teammate. So basically you can make a row of your teammates. Get that guaranteed critical hit. And then I didn't even realize that, but it also increases the duration of 1 random helpful effect. I generally didn't know that. So I guess maybe we're getting some extra stuff here when I'm doing that. And then this one is deal an insane amount of damage to target opponent and deal up to 30% bonus damage the higher the target's health is. I didn't know that either. Ignore 15% defense as per the first one, but combining this one with that one literally just like doubles the amount of attack it does. So it didn't even double his evasion, which I thought it would. That's kind of what it was saying, but that's fine. Maybe I have to select him specifically, or yeah, I don't know, whatever. I like that she just beats him with the contract or whatever that is, like she does to playfully to Elastigirl in the movie. It's not so playfully here. So yeah, we might, so I'm grow again, right? I think that's what it was last time. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to read these. No more nonsense. When the opposing team takes 2 consecutive turns, grant one teammate with the highest speed meter. That's awesome. I would bring her in for that alone. I get so sick of characters just going over and over again. Holy, why are they so long? On turn start, gain 1 magic for a random ability. When Alice has Shrink and Grow, gain the following. Okay, I don't need to read that. Right, so there's just so much going on with the Shrink and Grow stuff. Yeah, we might, I don't know, maybe we'll make him grow. Check that out. He went off the screen. And he does crazy, oh, but he lost his thing because of that. So so that was actually bad. But it don't really matter because they would die. They died anyways. What is this one? Oh yeah, that's menacing. Okay, I like that icon. There's so many icons in this game now. It's really hard to try to keep track of that. So we got the big gun, and as I use it, well, I did way. I guess I didn't have any charge on me, right? But yeah, I definitely understand the potential of these 2 characters quite a bit. I did do an Alice team. I kind of don't remember her moveset at all though, and I think most of that video is me just actually unlocking Alice. So I don't think I even played as her all that long. I didn't have that great of an impression of the Alice team, to be completely honest with you. I think Alice is one of the better characters of that team though, to be fair. I don't really understand why Hero also got that stuff, because I gave it to myself. Like I said, I read that stuff and I don't completely comprehend it, but obviously I understand a bit more when I actually see it happening as well. But yeah, with like the percentage chances, it's also hard to keep track of. It's like, why didn't I get it this time? I saw it the last time, you know? So it's kind of hard to keep that all in my head. We did get one for Shere Khan, which apparently I don't have level up. There are so few characters in these pools here that I don't have fully like maxed out. Like max. That one. Okay, well let's do this one. And so yeah, sometimes I just come across some. Like I've been working on Merida because I didn't have her. Just because like I have Grand Campaign energy, I might as well spend it on something. Even though I'm not going to use these characters for anything. But I did, oh yeah, and I recently did the other big Hero 6 guy. I can't think of his name. The guy with the kabuki mask. I don't know, it's the main villain. E starts with a Y. That's frustrating. I apologize because I really can't think of it, but I just leveled him up too, and it looks like we can also do, I know we have Pocahontas, and then Quora, as we just saw, also can be done. But I guess we'll wrap it up here. I did my 3 fights. Yeah, I'm very impressed by those 2 characters. Robin Hood I have very well leveled up, so it's understandable that he's very good. But yeah, he just has some really hard-hitting attacks, which are very helpful. Yeah, let's just have him attack one more time. Why not? Look at that. That is so much damage. He was crucial, as well as the bear, Mordu, to doing that Winnie the Pooh event. All the other characters, I did not care whether they're there or not. I should honestly look and see what the heck his name is, just because I'm sure that might frustrate you listening as well. Right here. What is it? Yokai. Thank you. I'm sure a lot of you probably already thought of that as well. But that was my showcase. Next will be Captain Lightyear and somebody else. If I remember, I'll do Elsa just because, like I said, she has a unique move. So it's probably important to actually show her. And to be fair, it might be him and then Winnie the Pooh, and then that's it. That's all the characters I got. If you want to see like individual, or like if you want to see me showcase a bunch of costumes at once, because I got plenty. I got the Mickey Mouse one. I got Sully somewhere down here. I got the Stitch. I don't know if I think I showcased Vampire Stitch, but I got the other Stitch one. I've got Princess Anna, or Queen Anna, or whatever it is. I don't think I showcased that Moana. Oh, I might have. I can't remember. I think I might have actually. But the beauty I have to showcase. You guys don't care. It doesn't matter. I have a lot of costumes I can showcase. Let me know if you'd want to see any of them. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Goodbye.